Hello everybody, my name is Jeff250 and welcome. Let's talk about my virtual escape from McJuggernuggets. Um, yeah, it is always, I always look up to him, but this time we talk about the virtual escape series that Jesse Ridgway makes, I think 1 or 2 years ago. Um, So for the next hour, when I'm gonna try to do this an hour. We only gonna talk about my virtual escape. Um, Virtual Escape is a series from what I just said, McJuggernog. It's Jesse Ridgway. Um, if you want to go to his channel and check it out, I'll try to put a link in the description below. But the Virtual Escape series is actually about life, about losing, about having conversations. I don't actually watch the series myself because I'm not so fan from that kind of series. I watch more series on television. I but it is kind of cool because it is based on reality, and reality is hard sometimes. You're losing someone. Try how to cope with that, but it is actually nice how to see how Jesse and the others, Uncle Larry, Swift, GT, everyone. I don't know. Virtual escape. I don't think it has to do with be out of the virtual world. I think more. Yeah, I don't know why I call it this way, because I never had the chance to figure it all out. It is actually yeah, I don't know. I don't know why it called this way. A lot of series, if you go to YouTube and you looking what everyone makes with series and everything, you see that someone had the weirdest names, like uh, for example, My Life, or Werewolf, or whatever. Yeah, I don't know how Jesse made this kind of names, but I don't talk about much about other YouTubers. I'm more busy with myself, and yeah, it is actually. Um, it is not that I'm talk about much about other YouTubers. I'm more busy with myself. Um, I am making my own videos, so you don't talking really quick or really relevant about other YouTubers. You're more busy with your own channel and with your own lives, and this series don't interest me much, but I want to talk about because the accident what happened recently with Lance Stewart and Jesse. I think that is one of those series that Jesse made. I think the whole incident, I think it is played. I think it is planned that way. I don't know. I think Jesse planned this from the beginning. He contacted Lance Stewart again because there is a lot happening between those two, but that is for another time. But there is a lot of happening between those two. Lance Stewart don't like them that much, but if you look into the housewarming party video, you see that Lance Stewart is coming to the house even when he don't know it is Jesse's house. But this series Jesse made is actually based on 100% reality, and some series is based on reality, based on what really happened, based what really happened with people. Um, some people do this, some people do that. About killing, about you know uh, about really losing someone. It is actually, for some people it's kind of hard to deal with that. And yeah, if you look into other people that losing someone, grandpa or an uncle or grandma or father or mother, yeah, everyone loses sometimes. And if it is not with gaming, or it is inside a family, or it is yourself that you're losing, maybe, yeah, you don't talk about other YouTubers that much. Maybe it is not the interest that pulls to me, but sometimes you have to deal with it. And when I lose my grandpa to cancer, it is actually, my life has changed since that happening. Um, yeah, I don't know. Since my grandpa is gone and everything, you're looking another way to life. It is very hard to do with that. Um, Sometimes, if you're losing someone, your whole life making a huge change, you're starting to grow up, you go on yourself, and sometimes it is very hard. But I really, really think that Jesse made this series to confront people about how life can be sometimes. It is not always uh, egg and then cookie. It's, it is really, really hard to stay alive in this world. You have to think straight. It's about family you have to deal with, problems you have to deal with, um, finding yourself again. It is actually really, really hard, and sometimes you need to find yourself again in something happening, even not inside the family, this inside your own life. um, but yeah, it is sometimes really, really hard. And this series is made about pure reality, and if you see how people deal with that sometimes, yeah, it is not always good, but it is not always easy. When I'm losing grandpa and grandma and going to the funeral and make a last respective uh, to them, a speech about what they are and what they're making the last few moments of their lives before they're finally gone. And then, yeah, this series I never watched it personally, but I never watched one of those series because it is not really pull my interest. This I am busy with my own life now, and I am trying to keep busy with it, and you know it is not always be that easy to lose someone yet. So everyone deal it with in his own way. Someone crying a lot, someone saying it's better this way. It sounds weird if it coming out of your own mouth, but I don't know. It is really, really hard sometimes. I deal with a lot of problems, personal as in private life, and you have to think about what's the best for you. And sometimes you have to deal with problems, and sometimes you're making the same problem. Sometimes you learn from it. Is it not in a relationship? Is it not with friends? And is it on work? Personal behavior, um, temper. It is about everything. But this series specifically is actually really, really cool. I look a little bit of that, and it's really, really cool. Footage angles, different camera setup, everything. It is, yeah. If you'll be an artist, YouTube is all about art, about yeah, all about you know be the artist of YouTube. Uh, but making the right decision is hard sometimes. And if you deal with some situations you cannot out of yourself, you need always need help of someone that knows the best. I have a lot of situations that I can deal myself. I always need the help of others. Sorry, that's the train. I'll wait for him to pass by. Okay. So that is actually the whole series about. And I think the whole accident happening, I think it is play, but you guys can say it for yourself because there's so much conspiracy videos. Alice Winters make a conspiracy about the whole accident that's being fake. I think it is real because the car is upside down, totally intact, and blood on his head. I don't think Jesse think from okay, let's put ketchup on my forehead to look like I'm in a real accident. I don't think he's gonna do that actually, to be honest. And everyone has his own theories about it, but I think the whole accident with the car, with his father, a psycho dad, I think personally that the car accident is real, and I think that because of reasons, I think the whole car accident is real because his arm was really busted. You know, I don't think he's wearing this because it is fake. I don't think he's wearing that because the whole accident is be played. I don't think it is one of those series to impress the crowd or impress the people, trigger to watching your videos, you know. I don't trigger people to watching my videos. If you don't watch it, you don't watch it, and if you watch it, you watch it. I try to impress my crowd, but sometimes you need more than that to impress people with only videos that look like, oh look, I'm in an accident. I have a lot of pain. I need some attention. I don't think that worked that way actually. I try to make always good videos, but sometimes it is really hard to make good videos and really good quality videos. It is sometimes hard, you know. I This Virtual Escape series is really played. Someone who is shooting dead, cold blood. Um, yeah, I don't think Jesse will be faking his accident. To be completely honest, I don't love conspiracy videos, but my own theory about it is I think the whole accident has been real. Um, I don't think it's gonna say from okay, I play an accident, see how people gonna react on it, and see how much comments I'm gonna get from this video, how much money I get from that. No, I don't think so. Sometimes if you look into Chills and his top 12 accident or ghost videos or crazy events, I don't think those one of those videos, I think that's been fake, but I don't think the whole accident with Psycho Dead Scar, I don't think he's playing that actually, to be completely honest. I don't think it is actually fake. If you fake your own almost death, then you're really sick. You know, sometimes it is really hard to playing an accident. You know, if you look into movies, how a plant, how the car come upside down, how the people's gonna be in that position to get them out. I don't think Lance is gonna be mad for something that is not really going on. You know. Wait a second, guys, I'm back. Wait a second, guys. Sorry, guys. What was I? Oh yeah. the whole accident, I don't think it is fake, you know. Um, if you fake your almost death, then you're really crazy. I looked into the accident video a few times, and I'm looking really good. And Jesse told me about it. That Lance Stewart was walking all the way back to his house. It is a long walk. He said a few times, "Get back in the car, we bring you back home," but Lance don't think a second thought to walk all the way back home. And sorry what happened. There was one of mine lighting. I don't know how to say that in English, so I said it that way. She came to my door. We have a talk moment, but I am busy with you guys now, so. But it is really right. The whole accident. If people said some videos are fake because YouTubers, you hear weird sound in the background, laughter, crying, that yodeling, you know, from a few videos back of McJuggernuggets. I don't think that video is fake. I think, or just later edit in. I don't know. You never know, right? Some YouTubers doing it for the attention. I am not a really good editor, but if I am listening good to the yodeling and the door slams shut. You see, I don't think someone is behind the door editing away, slam the shot, and then yodeling, and then they're running like crazy. You see a really good looking fear on their faces. Yeah, it is really crazy, right? I can't imagine that some of the people think that the McJuggernuggets videos are fake. And if you tell them yourself from, hey Jesse Ridgway, you're making fake videos. I don't fall for that. I think he's gonna be really angry if you told him that personally. Or Lance Stewart or Kid Behind the Camera, all those other YouTubers. If you tell them the videos are fake, I don't think they'll be happy with that. No. I don't actually know. But I don't talk about other YouTubers that much, but if I really look to Alice Winters, how she talk about other YouTubers, conspiracy theories, and if you see, that's bringing other YouTubers really down to the ground, you know. If you really want to talk about them, talk about other YouTubers positive and not negative, because if you're later watching back the video and making a comment down the video from, hey Alice, I'm not like the way you talk about me, can you erase that video? And Alice Winters says, no, I don't erase my videos, you have to deal with it. I know exactly how she is, how she acts, and she had to erase that video what she talked to Swift, and she wanted to do it in the first place. But if she didn't, I think that time Swift would be fired by Jesse. He said Jesse is a nice guy, but I don't. I have my opinions about that. I don't think Jesse Ridgway is a nice guy. Maybe he acting like that in his videos, but you don't know how he is when the camera is out. And of course, he talking nice to his brother, but if he talk about to other people, to his fans, I don't think it is a nice guy at all. But that is my opinion, you know. I don't know this McJuggernuggets guy at all, and it is like, you know, it's not always be right to talk about negative about other YouTubers. But if you see how they act in the video, sometimes you think almost they're doing it for the money. And sometimes they're saying we do it not for the money, we're doing it for the entertainment. Lance Stewart. I think Lance Stewart is being a nice guy. He say always, "What's up, guys? How you guys doing today?" Yeah, that's actually, yeah. and we wondering out what we actually going to talk about, my virtual escape. But it is everything, you know. It is a lot. I mean, I try to explain you guys in so many ways that virtual escape have all sides of differences, and if you see sometimes how YouTubers act to each other, then you almost think they're friends. But I think, I don't know. I don't know these YouTubers personally. You can talk about them. If you don't know them, you can talk about other YouTubers. You can talk about like that. So there. But it is actually very funny how they compete against each other. I am making the best video. No, I am making the best video. I think it is almost looking that way, you know, sometimes. It's really, really crazy. Yeah, I am living close to the train tracks around here. But that's besides the point. If you hit trains, you know I am living beside the train tracks. But I'm gonna always end this video because on 90:30 someone come to talk to me. I have a talking moment, so I want to make. I try to make this video an hour. I don't know how long I've been recording actually. I'm gonna look now. Okay, 21 minutes. Okay, yeah, that is actually a very long video. But my virtual escape, it is cool. It is cool the way they're making it. It's cool how they act in the videos, how they're actually put your nose into the facts. But I think it is a really cool video, and it is like my virtual escape has everything to do with what I'm talking about. You know, about disagreements, about fighting each other, about fighting you with a gun, what Psychogay will do, and yeah, I don't think I'm making much of these videos. Let's talk about videos because if you don't have a game to play with, then this is the only solution. I try to upload every day, but sometimes it is not always easy to upload a video. If you know it is not going to be a good video, you're not uploading something because you wanted to upload. You wanted to upload because you don't forcing making videos. You're making easy content with that, and that is not fair because you're not making easy content for other people to enjoy. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. My virtual escape is to be found on Jesse's on my Jerky Nuggets YouTube account, and I am going to close down this video. So thanks again, and I see you guys in the next video. Bye bye. Bye bye.